Welcome to my channel. This is Mario Lord, also known as Real Estate Guru PK. On this channel, we talk about my real estate endeavors. We also have the top real estate producers and the top entrepreneurs in the country. Be sure to click the link below with Justin P with his Support Black Colleges marketing course. Also with Jason White's Crack the Code affiliate link, click that below as well. Also to support the channel, Webull, M1 Finance, Chase, Discover, Robinhood, and Public, a stock trading app. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Real Estate Guru PK signing out. How y'all doing? Welcome to another podcast. We got my guy. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm happy to be here, man. Finally made it.
Finally made it. Yeah, we've been talking like last couple of months.
Yeah, finally made it. Definitely happy to be here.
So how's Houston treating you so far?
Shit, I just got here about 30 minutes ago. Treat me good. It's always a good time in Houston, man. So, never can't complain.
So you talked about moving out here. What side of town you gonna move to?
Looking at Katy, man.
Katy?
That far out? Okay. That's far out.
It's really about, for me, it's about the kids, man. Make sure the kids got the best education. So it's either between Katy and Cypress. So we decided Katy.
Katy and Cypress.
Okay.
Y'all think that's the best, that's decent schools for the kids or what?
Yeah, it's great out there. It's a lot of family oriented out there.
It is.
Yeah.
So, I got a family, so that's really all about
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, not really. Cypress was the first option in Katy. I think Pearland was next after that.
Pearland was next?
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't want to move in the city nowhere?
Man, I'll be honest. This probably be my third house. I don't care where I live. I just let my lady pick and I just pay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, that's the life.
As long as the fam happy, I'm good wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
So I usually ask all my guests like how their real estate, how their journey just started, like in entrepreneurship. So I was going to ask you to tell your story. Good
question. So been an entrepreneur damn near all my life. High school, selling chips, Capri Suns, etc. Then I went to college. Well, I've been knowing I wanted to do real estate since I was like 12, 13, because I grew up downtown Lafayette, Louisiana. My dad was the only African-American man to own a building downtown. So I grew up around big buildings, apartment buildings, bank buildings. So when I was young, I used to ask my dad, like, how many people live in there? What's the rent? I used to do the math on a calculator. So I've been doing what I want to do. Of course, going through high school, college, you get distracted, relationships, sports, etc. Went to college, played football, broke my leg 2013. I was like, I ain't going back playing. Because, college sports is a lot harder than people make it seem. That's all day sports, all day with it. And what really went for me, at that time, they weren't paying. So it was pointless. So transferred all my credits from a university to a community college, graduated, and then got a job doing NDT. Think I started 1650, got up to like 23 first year, quit my job in 2020. I was making $45 an hour. But when I got my job, I built my first house when I was 21. Then I got my job, same time. I don't like driving, so I built a house close to my job. I think it was like 15 minutes to get there. And then I was there for about a year. I was like, it's not enough money. I was making like $60,000 a year, but after tax and everything, like 40-something. So like, this is not enough money. Started YouTubing how to make extra money. Real estate came back up and took off since then, man. Started my business with $63, bought 50 blank bandit signs, right? We buy houses, started putting them out. 3 weeks made $2,000. First 4 months made like $58,000. First year wholesaling made $182,000. About $1.3 million in real estate, 13 units. Got my first fix and flip, my first burr deal. Just took off since then. That's pretty much how I got in real estate. It started.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Was there like any point where you wanted to quit through that?
Hell no. I ain't no quitter, man. I really love, truly enjoy real estate. I don't just do it because it's popular. It's a passion that I've been having. So if I wouldn't even making money, I'll still do it because that's what I want to do.
Would you ever retire from real estate?
Nah, I'm buying houses till I'm dead, man. Yeah. Keep on buying as much as I can.
So how'd you meet your wife?
We met in middle school, actually. Went to middle school together. We didn't like each other. And then in high school, my cousin was real good friends with her. So one day she was on the phone with somebody. I asked her who she was on the phone with. She said her name, and I said, Shahara Edwards? I was like, tell her I said, what's up? After that, took the phone from her, probably talked for about 15, 20 minutes, and then been a rap since then. Been together since 2010 or 9, 9 or 10. So about to be 14, coming up on 15 years. So yeah, been together since sophomore year of high school.
What's your worst tenant ever?
One actually in Lake Charles, not too far from here, man. I got an inherited ticket. Bought the house. I think she might have stayed 8, 9 months having issues with paying. And then kicked out, evicted. She left the house. It was disgusting, man. I actually got a YouTube video about it. She got shit all over the house. That's probably the worst tenant. Yeah, it's probably the worst. I don't know. I don't have bad shit like that, like a lot of other people. But yeah, she just left shit all over the house. Like, I'm talking about piles of clothes, refrigerator full of food, so it's stinking. But that's probably like the worst for me.
What's your best tenant ever?
The ones that pay and don't complain. So I got a few. Pay every month. If they got issues, they typically fix it themselves. They treat the house like it's actually theirs. It's usually the older people that do that. I like tenants that's typically 40 plus. I don't like between 20 and 30 typically because we got boyfriends in relationships. They got small kids. Small kids come with plumbing issues. Younger they are, they're gonna throw parties, boyfriends, domestic abuse, all that stuff. So, they're gonna have holes in the walls, holes in the doors. So I try to stick to 40 plus because they're gonna actually treat the house like it's theirs and they're not gonna move as much.
How you feel about pets?
I don't really like pets, but typically people that have pets, they stay there a little longer, but just depends on who they are.
How much you charge for your pet deposit?
$250.
$250? That's it?
That's it. How much you charge?
$250 a month or $250?
$250 up front.
Up front, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
I charge monthly.
How much?
Like 25 to 50.
Yeah, I add an extra 50 per month, but it's $250 deposit and then an extra 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. That's a whole nother person.
Yeah. Well, do you go up on rent on your good tenants, or you just stay the same?
I'm starting to go up on rent. Because the rent changed probably like the last with COVID. Shit shot up.
Everything shot up.
So I'd be crazy not to go.
Did you get market rate after that, or did you kind of give like chill or whatever, or did you? Because like in Houston, like everything went up like $400.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna do that to my people.
Man, that's a lot, man.
Nah, so like for us, for increases, we do a little bit at a time. Like we say, look, in 3 months, you got to pay $50 to $100 more.
Okay.
In the next year, the rent will be this. You got to give people a chance because most people live paycheck to paycheck. So if you go up $300 overnight, they moving up.
I know some people that went up $400.
Yeah. I'm sure their vacancy rate was real high too. Yeah, it don't make sense. You about to kick out a good paying tenant for extra $400, but you're really losing money because now you got to fill it again. So it don't make sense for me. I like the passive income. I don't want no headache of trying to chase $300.
How much you so you got 49 rentals? How much you making a month on 49?
Right over 40,000, about 40, 41. Depending on the vacancy.
41? That's nice. That's
all right.
real nice.
It's all right.
That's a good return.
So you gonna start buying up Houston now?
I'll be honest, man. It got to be a great deal for me to buy in Houston because I'm not just the type just to buy shit, just say I bought it. Of course, it's a good deal. I'm going to buy it, but we're going to see.
Where are you?
I'm really thinking about the Golden Triangle rather than Houston.
You talking about what?
Beaumont,
Oh.
Port Arthur, because you can buy houses the same price as Louisiana and you can still get Texas rent.
Yeah.
But the thing about Texas, your property tax so high, so it got to really make sense for me to buy it.
Besides that area, are you look anywhere in Houston particular you thinking about or not?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not that type of person to look in certain areas. If it make money, it makes sense to me. You know how some people got they only buy apartments, they only buy single. I buy whatever, whatever make money. If the numbers make sense, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay, that's cool. Let's talk about your crew you in. How did that come about?
Talking about
Yeah.
No Stingy Energy?
Yeah.
We started 2020, I think. We was all friends before that, but we just got together, try to hold ourselves accountable, wake up early. Started off as private, and then it ended up public. Clubhouse had just started at that time, so it was like, how about we just hop on Clubhouse, talk about what we're going to do, mastermind a little bit, and then it really just blew up since then. So it's 6 of us, 6 friends trying to hold each other accountable to wake up every morning, and it just blew up since then by having consecutive shows. Shit, at one point, I think for a year and a half, we was doing 5 days, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And then now we Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. 6:30, 6 to 8:30, and just being consistent. That's what really got us where we are right now. So I think since we've been doing it, over 500,000 listeners. So.
Do y'all buy houses from each other, or y'all just?
Nah. So I know Byron and Brian is in Houston. I'm in Louisiana. We got Diddy in Alabama. They got Brandon in Florida, and then Milton, he in Beaumont. So we're, everybody just in their own market. Typically, Byron and Brian, they buy a lot of houses in Houston, and then Milton he got a lot of houses in Beaumont. So we don't really buy houses from each other. We help each other out, though. Like, if I got a deal in Beaumont or Houston, call Brian, and they just handle it from there. Same with Diddy. Diddy do a nationwide wholesaling now, so if he ever get deals in my area, he just call me up, wholesaler, JV, or whatever.
If y'all if any of y'all in a money crunch, can y'all ask?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like 100,000?
If that's needed. We never got to that point, but of course, yeah, for sure.
The circle CEOs do that. Like, if one of them down bad, they all bring 100,000.
Yeah, we good like that, but we ain't never been in that type of situation. But definitely some guys could count upon for sure. If that situation would happen.
Would you? I ask all my guests this: would you be mad if your kids didn't want to be entrepreneur, like they wanted a 9 to 5?
Nah. My kids may not be like me. Whatever they like, I'm good with it. I really don't want them to go to college, but they want to go to college, I'm cool with it. I just want them to be happy and know exactly what they want to do. I'm not gonna force them to do nothing. So whatever they want to do, I'll support it, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know, what methods do you use to acquire your real estate?
Man, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Good question. So I'm big off market guy. I don't really believe in buying properties with realtors unless you're extremely good deal. So we do text messaging, cold calling for the most part, driving for dollars. That's typically the best leads. But that's mainly our main market.
Have you ever done door knocking going?
Nah.
Doing it?
I told one of my, I call my students' family, so I told one of my family members, I think Monday, to go door knock. Because he been trying to get in touch with the owner. Like, he wanna buy the house for himself. He been trying to get in touch with the owner for over a year and a half. So you ever went knock the doors in the area? He's like, nah. So I told him to go knock the doors, and he finally got the owner. He got the house on the contract the next day. And he been chasing that deal for last year.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not afraid to door knock though. Yeah, if I want to deal as bad as him, for sure, I'm gonna door knock the whole neighborhood.
Well, give us a creative financing story.
Man, my first rental was creative financing, 4 months in the real estate.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought a property at $56,000. As soon as I bought it, at that time, I appraised at $73,000. I painted the house, did floors in the whole house, at appraised at $100,000. So that deal right there was $56,000. It was actually a wholesale deal. Nobody wanted it. I think it was day 29 on the contract. Most of our contracts is 30 days. And, I called a seller up. It's like, I don't think we can go forward with this house. But I may have a solution if you're open to it, right? I was like, if you would be willing to accept $45,000 cash at closing, I think we could make it happen. But I would need your help. So the $45,000 was a bank loan. I had a job at the time, had good credit. I think I had $740. So the $45,000 was a bank loan. Paid up, I think her mortgage may have been $20,000 and she needed more money to move to Texas. So $45,000 bank loan, and then on the finance, the down payment that the bank said we need 20% was $11,000. So my loan with the bank was $350, and then the loan with her was $200. So I'm all in at $550 per month. But she got taxes, insurance, so maybe $600. Rent on that unit was $850. So I purchased that property with no money in my pocket, and I think I got a $22 check at closing. Creative finances, leveraging. the seller and the bank at the same time, and also
Okay.
leveraging your credit.
Okay.
Still do that to this day. One of my students did it last 2 weeks ago. She got paid $680 at closing.
So that credit is key.
Leverage your credit. I always tell people you can start with y'all. You can leverage anything.
Damn, okay.
You don't have to have good credit money to buy real estate. You just gotta solve people's problems and make it happen.
So what areas in Louisiana do you focus on?
I'm typically in my area where I live, Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and I got 3 properties in Lake Charles.
Okay. How many in New Orleans?
I ain't got nothing in New Orleans. We do wholesale in New Orleans.
Just wholesaling?
Yeah. Now, I want some in New Orleans. I want some in the West Bank, not in the city part.
Down the city, okay. Yeah, West Bank is nice.
It's more consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside of the city, the cops crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild on that. on that
and
side.
I heard they got a lot of water issues.
Yeah, they do.
So
they do.
I'm gonna stay on the other side of town where it's more consistent. The comps more consistent. The rent more consistent. And
What about Baton Rouge? How's it?
I got how many houses I got in Baton Rouge? I think 4 in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is good too. I like Baton Rouge probably more than Lafayette because the rent is more. It's more like Houston. They got more plants and stuff like that. So they make way more money.
Okay.
So the rent is higher. I like Baton Rouge though.
But you just focused on Lafayette.
Yeah. Because my backyard.
Yeah. Okay.
Deals come to me all day.
So you the go-to guy out there?
I wouldn't say all that, But, people can come to me.
Okay. Bodies, I see.
Yeah.
You the go-to guy out there, man. I know.
But I like it, though.
If somebody want to start off in real estate right now, what would you recommend they do?
Oh, man. I always tell people the first thing is mindset. Real estate is not a hard business. It's a house, you fix it up, you rent it out. But if you ain't got the mindset to get in the game, you ain't never going to make it. I see the success rate in real estate is like, what, 3-4%? Most people don't make it because their mindset not right. A lot of people want to get in the game and hurry up and be where the person that they see on Instagram at. The person that they see on Instagram, TikTok may have been doing it 10 years. And they think that shit gonna happen for them in 2-3 months. A lot of people get in real estate thinking they gonna make money in the first month. I know people ain't make no money for the first year. So if your mindset not right, knowing the real expectations of it, you're never gonna make it. So I always tell people, know what the real expectations of what you about to do. Like, know that you really want to do it. Because if you really want to do it, you're gonna stick through the bad times. But that's really the main thing. And I always tell people, you don't have to start with a wholesaler, but learn what wholesalers do. Learn how to market direct to seller. I don't care what type of real estate you're in. If you're a realtor, mortgage broker, developer, rehabber, fix and flipper, landlord, if you don't know how to find deals direct to seller, you always gonna be paying too much for property. You always rely on other people. Another thing I always tell people is learn how to do things yourself and not rely on other people. Most people get into real estate and they don't buy a deal until their realtor approve the deals. Or they don't buy a deal until their wife or husband approve it. They always need somebody to help to get where they need to go. So a lot of people don't know how to run numbers in real estate. They rely on their realtor to send them comps. If you don't know how to run your own numbers, how you know if it's a good deal? The realtors eat off commission, so everything's a good deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be confident in yourself, confident in running your numbers, and confident in what you're doing, and then you can make it happen.
Why you don't like dealing with realtors?
Most realtors not investors. They got a lot of realtors don't even own their house. So how can you help me if you're not doing it yourself? They survive off commission, like I said earlier. Their job is to sell a house. That's it. They don't care if it's a good deal for me.
Lose or not.
They just care if they're making money. So like I said, I do all my shit myself because I know I'm buying it. If it makes sense to me, I'm buying it. I don't really care what the realtor got to say because they just go to school for, the laws. They don't go to school for investing. That's a big difference. Yeah. Most realtors don't even, they don't invest in real estate at all.
Yeah, that is true.
That's my main thing about realtors, though.
What type of hard money lenders do you use, like private, or you just use? It doesn't matter.
I do everything: community banks, hard money, raise money, leverage credit.
You do crowdfunding too?
Yeah, I raised like last year about a little over $1 million.
Over $1 million.
Yeah.
Which one you like better?
Probably private money because it's easy.
It's easier.
I get the money.
Even more easier than the community bank.
Yeah, community bank take about 3 weeks to close.
Okay.
Private money, I get it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know? Yeah, I just go pick up a check or they wire it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot easier to deal with. And then I create my own terms. So,
Okay.
you know.
How do you get into community bank?
How you get into it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy, man. That ain't hard. So really, banking is different. So they got community banks, they got the regional banks, and they got national banks, right? Community banks is the people that got 2 to 3 branches. The regional banks is people that lend in, let's just say, Texas, Louisiana. Your national banks is the Chase, Wells Fargo's, you know, things like that. Community banks, the thing about them is they have to lend inside of their community, right? They're going to do what it takes to get you approved. They could bend the rules. You know, if the bank says, you know, we only lend 640 and you got a 600, community bank, hey, well, you know, you've been banking here a while. We can go ahead and take a chance on you. If you go to Chase, if you don't fit their lending box, you deny it automatically. So, you know, community banks is better because they'll work with you. They have to lend in the area, and they actually know the area. Regional banks and national banks, they don't really know the areas because they have a strict guideline. If you don't fit, you're not getting approved. So typically, community banks is better, and they'll work with more people than the bigger banks. And they're open to more creative options, like what I stated earlier.
Okay.
What was your biggest flip?
Profit wise,
Yeah.
I think 2021. Flipped the house, made $100,000, sold it for $175. That's the power of, you know, being direct to seller.
What was the purchase price?
$45,000.
$45,000. Okay.
Rehab was 45, 40, yeah, about 40. So it was all in 90. Sold it for 179,
Okay.
175. So it was right at, I think, 90 something thousand.
Okay.
You know, not a bad deal.
What's the cheapest house you bought?
Cheapest house I bought was $22,000.
22,000?
$22,000.
Real?
Rent on there $600.
You ain't get nothing cheaper than that.
Nah. Now I got a piece of land.
A piece of land. How much was that?
A piece of land was $10,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm all about that rent though.
Mm-hmm.
Rent gotta make sense. They got cheaper houses, but you gotta do more work to it. The house I bought for 22, put like 3,000 in it. So all that 25.
Do you buy at the auction?
Nah.
Never? Never tried to?
I only been in the auction twice since I've been in real estate.
You didn't get nothing?
One of my homeboys bought one though. November, right before Thanksgiving, 2 days before Thanksgiving. Or the day before Thanksgiving, I'm tripping because I auctioned on Wednesday. He bought it for $19,000. He just sold it the other day for $130.
$130?
Yeah.
That's a good hit.
Ain't bad.
That's a good hit.
Yeah.
You had like the same contracts you started out with, or you got different contractors?
Contractors?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm always looking for more.
Are you looking for more?
Yeah.
What was like the worst contract you had?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. One house I bought in 2018, you know, I tried to go all black without people, and that was the worst decision I ever made. Worst decision I ever made. Like, let me try to do strictly out people, see what happens. You know, do some black business. Don't show up on time, drinking on the job. I think that might have been the longest project I ever had.
How long it took? Like 6 months?
Like 5.
5 months?
Yeah, typically, we in and out 30 days.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like 30, 60 days max.
Yeah, that shit took a minute, dog.
So
They want money on demand.
Yeah.
They just finished 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, they trying to get their check already. So, nah, man, that's the worst.
Do they work every day? Do you want your contractors to work every day, or you let them take the weekend off?
6 days a week off on Sunday.
Off on Sunday?
Yeah.
That's mandatory? Like what they want Saturday off?
Nah, man, what you gonna do? Nah, I can see if you got plans with your family, but nah, we gotta get this shit done, man. Yeah, typically everybody works 6 days a week though.
I don't even like them taking Sundays off.
Why?
Cause like they always ask me for work, and it's like,
right, I'm giving you work. Why you taking off?
Exactly. Yeah. So why don't you finish up, and then you're probably gonna have a period where you're gonna be off.
Yeah, that's true.
So what do you need Sunday off?
I respect that, but you gotta, you know, for me, they may have families too. You know what I'm saying? They kids.
Yeah, these
they
guys
wife.
don't got families.
Yeah, you know, they may want to spend time with their family. You gotta look at that too, man.
Yeah. Like spend time with their family, like when they get home.
That's messed up, man.
Most of them work though until it's dark.
So messed
You know,
up.
their kids in school, they gotta be in bed.
A lot of mine, they get off at like 3 or 5. 3 or 5.
3 to 5, 3 p.m.
3
Oh
p.m.
no, we like 5 to 8.
5
5 to you getting up between 5 to 8 p.m.
Oh, nah, see, they work
Depending on
like
the daylight. See, right now they can get off like 8. No.
They work like 8 to like. My sheetrock guy works from.
Shit, that's late too. They start off at 7, 6:30, and they at Home Depot.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
My sheetrock guy.
I see why you can work them so long, man. They not working long enough. But they working 6 hours, 7 hours.
No, my sheetrock guy works from 6 to like 8. He works from 6 to 8. I pay him $250 a day, and then my other ones they work from 8 to 5.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. $250 a day, kind of high, but that.
No, I just pay my sheetrock guy that. I don't pay the other ones. I pay him per job.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad though. $250, shit.
Oh, that's high in Louisiana?
Yeah. That's high.
So how much you pay your sheetrock guy?
Not that.
What, 25 an hour?
Nah,
25 a day?
We go by the sheet.
Oh, by the sheet, okay.
Yeah.
How much you pay a sheet?
30 a sheet.
30 a sheet. That's not bad.
Is that standard across the board?
It depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Of course, if you do,
Okay.
you're going to pay more. I've been doing it
Okay.
a minute, so I negotiate.
Okay, I'm going to tell them 30 a sheet.
Yeah, 30 to 35.
35,
Because
okay.
you got consistent work with me, so
Okay, that's wild.
you want consistent work or you want one time hit it quit?
Yeah, that's what I tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends. Most new people going to pay way more, though, because they don't know the game.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, they gonna, contractors smell this shit a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep your people, you can typically get good prices.
Has anybody ran off with the money?
Nah,
Like never?
I don't never pay up front, so how you gonna run over it?
So you even did that in the beginning?
Oh yeah, it makes sense. What I'm paying you for to show up. I know when I go to work, Lowe's, Home Depot, they ain't paying me my first day.
You gotta wait
Pay you
2
after you
weeks.
work. Yeah.
Sometimes a week in the hole, you might have to wait 3 weeks for that first check.
Nah. We don't do that. No sir. One person tried to do that.
How'd you know he tried?
Like 6 months ago, cause we worked together a lot. So it was electrical. He was changing the electrical box.
Yeah.
Like give me $400.
The breaker box?
Yeah, give me $400. I'm gonna go get all materials and shit. I was like, cool. We worked together like a lot. Paid him $400 and never got a call back. I was trying to figure out. I was like, did he call me back for another $100? Pay me another $100. I'm gonna go get the permit. I was like, nah. Send me the receipt of the materials and I'll pay you the $100. Never heard back. And then what I did was, I think I got my wife or somebody to call him for another job.
And he picked up.
He picked up. He went through the job. I ain't paying him, so we good. Broke even. But that's the only time.
Oh, so you got your money back like that?
Yeah. I called him for another job. He did the work and I ain't paying him. So we broke even. I told him, this is me. I think I called him. It's like, this is me, dog. You owe me some money, so we good. And we good like that. But that's the only time, though. That's a weird situation because we did plenty of jobs together. After I paid him, I kept calling him. He blocked me.
Did y'all have a dispute or something? Y'all had an argument?
That's
nothing?
all. I ain't understand.
$400, that's crazy, man.
What was he?
Huh?
What was he? Like what? Was he like white, black?
He was from Honduras, I think.
Oh, he was Hispanic.
Yeah, but he was licensed though. He's licensed.
Oh, he was licensed playing like that?
Yeah. He was licensed.
You could have reported him, huh?
Yeah, it ain't that deep for me though.
Yeah, 400, man. You mess around, had to pay 1,000 just to get in the court.
Yeah. It ain't that deep. Not for 400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is what it is though. But yeah, that's a little situation. 400 ain't that bad, but I don't. Nah, he ain't finna play me.
That's Louisiana way.
Yeah.
Have you has anybody like made you like really, really mad where you felt like fighting them?
Nah, I don't get mad like that.
You don't get mad like that?
I count the times I've been mad in my life, like 3, 4. That's about it. I don't really give a fuck, honestly. Yeah, I don't be getting mad like that. Nah, man.
So your wife don't make you mad?
Yeah.
Wait, women always gonna make you mad, man.
She
What you
make
mean?
me mad all the time. But they got people that's close to you gonna piss you off the most. But yeah, she could get me mad the most out of anybody.
How your mama feel about what you got going on?
My parents?
Yeah.
Oh, they like it. They cool with it. They didn't like in the beginning because they didn't really know what I was doing. But because I don't tell people what I'm doing. I just do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I built my first house, I didn't tell them until a week before closing. Because I already know they come with some negative energy. Because I'm the first in my family to do some shit like that. When I was 20, 21 at the time, nobody ever did no shit like that. I never had an apartment. I went from their house straight to my own. So they didn't think I could have handled it. I called mama, let her know what happened. She told everybody. I started.
You the only child?
No. My brother died when I was 14. I got my sister. My sister's special, so.
Okay.
The only one that's able. But called to let her know. My phone started ringing like a motherfucker. Grandma calling, and everybody telling me what I'm doing. I don't know what Yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm still doing it.
Why you feel like parents are like that? Why you?
Man, I'll be honest. You know, the parents' job is to protect you, protect you from failure, things like that. So they trying to lead you in the best direction as a parent. So me going in, not having no experience, nobody ever doing no shit like that. Their job is to protect me from fucking up. You know, so that's probably the main thing.
Do you feel like because they saw you like as a baby growing up, or you was like a screw up in school, or?
Nah, I was decent. I wasn't the worst kid. Yeah, me and my brother did some bad shit, but we used to steal all the time. That's probably the main thing. We used to steal a lot. But I wasn't too bad though. That's pretty normal. Yeah, I was good though.
Yeah, walk in the store, take some candy or something.
Yeah. Nah, we used to still breaking people's shit, cars.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a little different. Okay.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, for sure.
You did time for that or no?
No. My brother went to jail 3 times though. Yeah, not me. He got arrested at school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Chug out, man.
Man.
What you do for fun?
Work out, man. Work out, hang out with the kids, hang out with the fam. Try to get right, man. I got to get back right, man. You know, once you start making some money, you get a little fat. I got to get back right to the college size. So I've been working out heavy, spending a lot of time with my kids, dropping them to going to practice and all that with them, things like that. That for the most part.
What's the most you made on a wholesale deal?
40. I think 40,000.
40,000?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
it's all right. I don't really like wholesaling though.
You don't like? Yeah, me neither.
Nah.
Why not? Wow.
What's the point? Like, I'm making somebody else money. At the end of the day, what I'm doing it for? To own property.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
It's cool though. It's good when you need capital, but at the end of the day, I'm in this business to own assets. So when I got in it, I got into real estate to own property, not to give it away.
Do you have like a set number you want to get to?
What, properties? Shit, as many as I can.
As you can.
Yeah, I'm never gonna stop buying houses.
Just houses, no apartments, no.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
okay.
we bought 20 acres last month.
Y'all gonna develop them?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the community?
Probably develop it. You know, do the streets, subdivide, probably sell half, keep half.
Keep it. Okay. What area?
That's in Louisiana.
Louisiana. Just old Lafayette too.
Close to Lafayette.
Close to Lafayette. Okay.
Yeah. Kington area is right by new development.
Okay. Makes sense.
Like right there by new development. So.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Got it for
good price.
Yeah.
Can't disclose.
Creative finance.
Creative finance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only paid $2,000. At close, play close.
For how many acres?
20. No. No banks, nothing.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
You know Terica?
I know Terry.
You know Terica?
Yeah. Did a lot of events together.
Okay.
You know Terry?
Yeah, she was on the podcast.
All right, cool. Yeah, I know T. We sold our house recently.
Okay.
Like a month ago.
Have you tried to partner up with her in like apartment
Nah.
complex or nothing?
Nah, we looked at a few deals. I think about 3 apartments together.
3 apartments?
Yeah, but the right opportunity hasn't came yet. Yeah, we'll do something together probably.
Okay.
Now, we did events together, but actually real estate deals, nah, we just sold us some property. Yeah.
What's like, you got all your dream cars you wanted? You got all?
Nah, I don't give a fuck about no car.
You don't care about cars?
Nah, not at all.
You don't care about clothes either? No.
Nah, shit don't. I care about shit that make money.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no clothes. Fuck about no cars.
Okay.
I just care about assets. I never really been that type. But I got some shit I'm gonna get though. Now, don't get me wrong. But I'm not about to, as soon as I get $1 million, go buy all kind of shit. Nah. I'll probably get something. Probably a G-Wagon at the end of the year.
G-Wagon?
Yeah.
Your wife work?
Nah, she ain't worked since she was 23.
Okay.
Nah, man.
Does she want to work?
She worked for the company, for the business. She have no job or nothing, no 9 to 5. Nah. Hell no, she don't want to work. I said, tell me who want to work.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's true.
sometimes girls, they be wanting their own bag.
Yeah. She make her money from like she do property management, credit repair.
She property manager for you or just in
Yeah.
general?
Yeah, she's a private manager for us. She do credit repair. She do vending machines. She do some shit. Yeah, a few things.
Are you just in real estate? You gonna do?
Nah.
What else you got going on?
Do a lot of different things, man. Construction company, of course, real estate, Airbnb out here. What else? Education. Teach students, teach people. What else I do? Did business credit. Still do it a little bit. VA, CRM. Little different things. A few different things. Podcasting. Shit like that.
Okay.
Tell us about your podcast.
Man, so basically it started off with the Clubhouse thing.
Okay.
And then now we're doing it in person. So today we gotta go shoot something in a few.
Okay.
And I like the podcast thing though, man. It's a lot of money in podcasts. More than people think.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Even though I'm on this podcast,
Yeah, it's a lot, man. You know, you really do the work and really go behind the scenes. Got some people making a lot of bread. Podcast.
I want to know a story about one of your students. Give me a story about
I
one of
got
your
plenty of
students.
stories, man. Where you want to start?
Best student you got.
Man,
A story about them.
I ain't gonna lie. I got one in here.
Okay.
So, my cousin right here.
Okay.
Shit, he been telling me trying to get into real estate for 3 years. He finally got into it. First 3 months, got 18 rentals.
First 18 rentals in first 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
Here in Houston.
Nah, I left here.
Oh, Lafayette. Okay.
First 3 months. I got plenty of success stories now. Just in the last week, we got one student bought a house, no money out of pocket. Got $608 at closing. I got a 20. She just made 25 like 2 days ago. She about to close on her 10th property in a year. I got a guy named Victor. He 42. He had a full-time job when he met me. Got 5 kids. He made over $300,000 his first year with me. Got
I need to be one of your students, man.
Hey, man, I really do this shit.
Man,
They got teachers that teach ain't doing it. I got one student named Sam. He made over $2 million in his first, by a year and a half. He made $1 million in his first 9 months.
Just doing wholesaling or
Nah,
what?
he do construction.
Oh, construction.
I teach
Okay.
construction too.
Okay.
I got the list is crazy, dog.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is be your mentee?
3,000.
3,000. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
I really care about the people though. That's why my success so high. A lot of people in education, they care about the money, right? And my shit lifetime. They get my number, all that. So like I said, I got students that wholesale, fix and flip, rentals, construction. List goes on. I actually teach everything I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had like a mentee that just didn't want to listen?
Of course, you always got them, but I ain't gonna hold your hand. You know, it worked. So all my mentees is like a big family. They make money with each other. They sell deals to each other. I sell deals to them. Do the construction work. At the end of the day, you know, my goal is to get them where they want to be. You know, when we first starting out, I ask them what's their goals. You know, what's your goals in the next year? And we make it happen. I tell them, you put the work in, you listen, you're going to make it happen.
Okay.
18 properties, 3 months. Boy, that's impressive. 18 properties in 3 months, man. That's impressive.
Got the plenty of receipts, man.
That's six a month, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's impressive.
I got one student last week. He bought 10 units. No banks, no credit.
Was it was it multifamily or was it just houses?
10 houses. That's last week, last Friday.
Was it a portfolio he bought?
Yep.
With no money down.
I think he put $10,000 down, but no banks. I want to finance. That was last Friday. So last Friday he closed, and the girl that got $680 at closing, they closed on the same day.
So how much is he tell you how much he cash flow?
Nah, I think it's like 9,000, something like that.
A month?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Man.
Around 9. I don't know the exact number, but it's around 9.
Man,
And he collected rent the next day after he closed, because he closed at the beginning of the month. I think last Friday was the 3rd or the 2nd.
Man, that's lovely, man.
Yeah, man, the list goes on, man.
Okay. I see you, man. I see you.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Still, put the work in. It is what it is. You make it happen.
You wanna tell people where to find you at, like your YouTube, your Instagram?
Oh yeah, I don't really post on YouTube no more. I'm about to start again.
Yeah, why you start? I looked at it. It was like 2
years?
2 years ago, yeah.
Got busy, man. My last video was right when I quit my job.
So 2 of your videos, they're really good. It's like 30,000.
Yeah, I got one like 50.
50,000?
50 was their worst tenant.
Yeah, 51,000.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm about to get back. I just started posting again on Instagram. I don't really like social media. I don't like people in my business. But
people in your business?
You know, you gotta
I'm
do
the same
it.
way.
Yeah, I'm low key, man.
Yeah.
But I'm about to start going back though. I just started posting again on Instagram probably like the last month. Took a little break. I'll be more active on my stories though. But YouTube is NeilParker, ONEIL. And Instagram is O'Neil J. Parker. Twitter is O'Neil J. Parker. And
TikTok.
I don't know what my TikTok is. I think it's O'Neil Parker too. Yeah, I got a TikTok, but I don't really be on it. Yeah, I don't really be on social media like that, man. Typically post and get off for the most part.
Man, we need them success stories, man, on the
shit. I can get my
social
phone
media,
right
man.
now. I'll show you, man.
We need them, man. You gotta get them on there, man. Get them on that social media.
I got a few on there. I got a few. I mostly post on my story. I don't post on my feed.
Okay.
I guess I need to post on my feed.
Have you posted any of your students on there?
Yeah.
Their stories on there? Okay.
See, for me, I post them and I tag them. A lot of people post and they don't tag who they are.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you want to find out it's true, I say go ask them. I don't sell my mentorship. You want it or you don't. I'm not about to sell you on the shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It's really not about the money for me.
Yeah.
I really do the business. You know? So I don't really sell it. I just really posted my stories. That's about it.
Yeah, okay.
I need to start posting on my page.
Yeah, man. We want to see more, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to see more for sure, man.
I'm gonna show you out. I'm gonna show you as soon as I get my phone.
Okay.
Show you the real receipts.
I'm gonna ask you like an either or question.
Let's do it.
And then you just choose either or. Flips or rentals?
Rentals.
Wholesale or Airbnb?
Wholesale.
Airbnb or rental property?
Rental property.
Stocks or NFTs?
Neither.
Neither? You don't got nothing?
I got some stocks, but I don't really like it.
You don't really like it?
Nah, I don't like people controlling what I got going on.
Stocks or crypto?
I do stocks.
You don't got no crypto?
I got some, but like I said, I got this stuff, but I don't really.
It don't matter?
Really into it.
Okay. Money or equity?
Equity.
2 million followers or a rental property?
Shit, rental.
Rental. Okay. A business account or regular account?
Business account.
Business account. LLC or S Corp?
S Corp.
850 credit score, $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million. What would you do with $1 million?
Leverage.
Leverage it. You just buy rental properties.
Put that in the bank. Go buy what you call it, Shelf Corp. Get business credit with it.
Get business credit. Okay.
Partner with somebody got the good 850.
Okay.
Man, that's what I need.
I ain't gotta have the 850
Yeah.
shit.
If you got the money or the asset, yeah.
Put that in the bank and you just leverage it like that. Now I got best of both worlds. I got the 850 and the mill. That's what I'll do.
Why not? I want to ask you, why not Airbnb? Because you said no.
Too much moving parts. I got Airbnb. It's too much.
Too much work.
Yeah. For me, it's not what people make it out to be. Yeah.
Got any
too much work to make 50, $500,000.
Got any stories with your Airbnb?
If I got some stories.
Yeah, with Airbnb.
Yeah.
Well, give us one before we go. Give us one.
Man, people be fucking up shit. Like it ain't, shout out to TJ, man. That's his thing, but it's too much in and out. You gotta make sure the shit clean. You gotta make sure people complain. It's really like a hotel.
Yeah.
They complain because they want some of their money back.
Yeah, they always want money back. I do like if they fuck shit up, Airbnb pay you back.
Pay you back, okay.
You put a little extra on it. Yeah, I got shit. One, we had an Airbnb, our very first one, the Sky House.
Okay.
Y'all know what it's at?
Yeah.
Down the street? Our second guest, I think she's overseas or something. We told her, anything you need, contact us. Do not go to the front desk.
And she went
First thing she did, I'm looking for an Airbnb. Sky House, kicked our ass out, man. What's crazy is we came from Lafayette. We was about to go stay in there. They locked us out.
They locked you out.
Locked us out. We had to get another Airbnb, and then we lost our Airbnb. They put signs all over Sky House, no Airbnbs allowed. They might still got the signs over there. And that was because of us. That was probably like the worst, because that was a nice unit. We we had it maybe 2 months. You know, it takes time to put it together, get all your furniture and shit.
Yeah.
See, I was wasting money.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess the contract we had, they were still trying to get rent. Like they said, we had to pay rent until they find another tenant. Nah, we ain't doing that. So that's probably the worst.
Did they try to put it on your credit?
I ain't on that yet. They ain't get no money either.
Oh, yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
Hey, we could take that off if it hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying to, I think they wanted like $10,000. Like, how's it up to me for y'all to find another tenant?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the worst, though. But I went in there naive, man. I'd be taking action. I don't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, fuck all that shit, man. But I should have, the proper way is to get education and do it. If I'd have known better, that wouldn't have happened. You know, if I'd have got me a course or whatever, all that wouldn't have happened. Yeah. But Airbnb not for me. Nah.
Sure.
You like Airbnb?
Nah, I had one. I let it go. I got, he like found out the last month and he like changed the locks.
Oh, so you was direct to landlord?
It was subleasing.
And he didn't know?
He didn't know.
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
Yeah, and then he, it was doing good at first and then it like dipped at the end.
So what made him mad about it though?
He just was like one of them dudes, like he didn't want nobody making money off of him. Cause we paid him like a couple of days we would pay him before the first. We were like perfect tenants. Like he had to give us our deposit back cause the house was like
good condition. Great condition.
Clean.
That's whack.
I know it just didn't make any sense cause we were gonna make like another $1,000 the last month. And then I was even trying to like still make it happen, but the way he did it, he changed the lock where you had to go, the top one where you had to go to the back to open it or something like. He just did some.
Oh, he put a key.
Yeah.
Key on both sides.
Yeah, so he just was doing the most, and I didn't even want to argue with him, so I just let it go.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. At least you tried it though.
Yeah, I tried it. It wasn't for me.
Yeah, nah. I'm sure it worked just if you got all your shit together.
And then two times, two girls, they locked themselves out. We had to go like at like 2 in the morning. Like, and then
plenty of them stores.
Yeah, they left the club and then they called us and they had like an attitude. So I was like, man, this.
They mad at y'all because they.
Yeah, they mad at us because they locked themselves out.
Yeah. It's a lot, man. Not for me.
Yeah, it's just not worth. It's just not worth the money.
It's too much, especially if you don't have nobody like co-hosting doing all that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
well, who's gonna leave? Who's gonna wake? Who's gonna be on call like all night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning to go open up the door?
Shit, we had that too. That happened before. That's too much. And then if you don't answer, they're gonna leave a bad review.
Yeah, they're gonna leave a bad. They're gonna leave a bad review anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too much moving parts.
No Airbnb for me, man.
Nah,
I ain't gonna do it. I want to do Section 8. Section 8 rentals. Yeah.
You got to get the right people though.
Yeah, you had any bad Section 8 stores?
No. Like I said, all my tenants be like 40 plus. So I had one always having plumbing issues, but she had kids putting toys and shit down the drain. That's probably the worst though. But like how people be talking about they ruin the house and all that. Nah, I ain't never had that. I always tell people if you get bad tenants, it's really on you because you picked them. You know, your vetting process went right. You know, you didn't look at their background check. You didn't look at their credit report to see if they got a water bill collection. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna pay you. You know, like with Section 8, not all the time the government pay their whole portion. They may have to pay $200, $300, whatever. So when we look at credit reports, we look at what's actually on it. We don't really care about the number. You know, so you gotta look at all that. So I always tell people, if you got a bad tenant, that's on you. Your vetting process was terrible. So all mine been pretty straight for the most part.
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, brother.
Welcome to my channel. This is Mario Lloyd, also known as Real Estate Guru PK. On this channel, we talk about my real estate endeavors. We also have the top real estate producers and the top entrepreneurs in the country. Be sure to click the link below with Justin P. with his Support Black Colleges marketing course. Also with Jason White's Crack the Code affiliate link, click that below as well. Also to support the channel, Webull, M1 Finance, Chase, Discover, Robinhood, and Public, a stock trading app. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Real Estate Guru PK signing out.